Hi, it's Darnell with Way Living Recipes, and today I'm going to be air frying some okra in the Hamilton Beach Shore Crisp air fryer oven, and we'll see how it does air frying some okra right now. Alright, so the ingredients that I have for this cook, I've got 1 pound of fresh okra, I've got some extra virgin olive oil here, I've also got some applewood smoked sea salt and some basically black pepper that I'll be freshly grinding out of the pepper grinder there. What I'm going to do, I'm going to take this okra, put it into this large bowl. So just get it all into the bowl here. I'm just going to leave basically the ends on the okra, leave it all whole like it is. I'm going to pour some oil over the okra, basically get the okra mixed up well in the oil. Once I've got it mixed up well in the oil, I'm going to basically sprinkle my seasonings onto the okra and just kind of move things around in the bowl. And I know I could use like a plastic bag and all that stuff and shake it up in a bag, but I prefer to do this way. I'm just going to finish up with getting things oiled up and seasoned up. So now I have things all oiled and seasoned up. I've got the air fry basket in the bake pan here. I've got the rack on the lower rack level of the cooker. And I'm basically just going to get all my okra lined up into the air fry basket here. And Lord willing, it'll all fit. I think it will. It's going to be a little close quarters, but it'll all get in there. Okay. Got all that in there. Trying to make sure as best I can that I have a single layer. I don't want to have okra setting on top of, pieces setting on top of one another. So just getting things nicely configured here, like so. Alright, this will probably work out pretty nice. So let's get my glove off here. Gonna get this on into the cooker. Slide it on in like so. Close up. And going to switch the setting over to air fry. For temperature, I'm going to only use 350 degrees Fahrenheit. I am using extra light, well not extra, I'm using extra virgin olive oil, which has a higher smoke point. If I was using extra light olive oil, I could cook a little hotter if I wanted, but I don't want to overcook the okra. I'm cooking it at a lower temperature at 350. Going to set the timer down to 10 minutes. So air fry 10 minutes, 350. Going to let that run, and I'll bring you on back in a bit. Alright, so the cook is done. I will say I didn't go in at all during the cook. Sorry for that creaking noise. But the cooker has no pause, so I didn't want to go in trying to move things around because things would have still been running and there's no way to pause things. But you see our okra here that is finished cooking there, so you got a good look at that. I'm just going to go ahead and get these all plated now. And there was some sizzling going on during the cook, but never any smoke, so we never tempted the smoke point of the extra virgin olive oil, and you definitely don't want to have your have your oil going rancid through it getting smoked up through too much heat. So 350 was decent, and the oil held up well while I was able to hear things sizzling away and cooking. Just got a few more and we'll be all done here. But things look pretty good to me. You can tell me in a comment how it looks to you, but a whole lot of okra going on there. So I'm going to go ahead and basically just take one of them, and I'll use this one for taste testing purposes. So thank God for some air fried okra, and so I'm going to go ahead and bite in and taste. Turned out very nice. It's not too mushy, not too crisp, so it cooked nice. So the cooker was able to basically air fry up some okra, and it turned out really well, and you can always do it your own way, the way that you prefer. But the cooker can do the job. It has no pause, that's a downside, but all the same, the cooker can put in some pretty good work for what it is. And so I hope that, that basically helps you know how it performs. And so in the video description there'll be a link to a printable version of the recipe. Nothing in the video is sponsored. There's lots of ways to help the channel, such as, let's see, there's merch, there's memberships, there's donations. There's lots of ways. There's also a link to my Amazon shop. So you pay the same price there, help the channel. So lots of ways to help the channel as far as things that are being done here. And so with all of that said, if you did like this video, please do give it a thumbs up. Share the video with a friend, leave your comments, subscribe to the channel, hit that notification icon, and good eating.